Large corporates are launching projects and programs to help you start and grow a business. And in this brief video clip, you'll hear from a few leading brands as to the programs that they're working on.
Hi, I'm Caroline Watson and I'm from Regis. Regis are very keen to support the startup and growth community. We're working with a lot of startup businesses at the moment, offering them great ways to actually get the business off the ground. We find that a lot of people come to us with business ideas but are then really unsure of the cost, the complication of actually starting a business. And our aim is to make it easy for them, enable them to work flexibly where they want to work and how they want to work. For us, it's very much, let's support the community, let's help them get off the ground, and let's just be there to nurture some of these great ideas and entrepreneurs, because we really see them as the future of our business and the future of the economy.
My name is Kjetil Olsen. I'm Vice President of Europe for Elance. One of the things that we're doing is that the startups can do their first job on Elance for free. So all the Enterprise Nation members are getting $75 credit, which they can use to either create their first logo, to do some creative design, to build an iPhone app or whatever they like to. All of this is complimentary for the Enterprise Nation members.
My name's Simon Milner. I represent Facebook. Facebook's already responsible for about 32,000 jobs in the UK. And that's predominantly in small businesses, people developing applications for the site and using it to build their businesses. We want to do a lot more, so we're working with Enterprise Nation to create a toolkit for small businesses and startups to use Facebook to grow.
I'm Shannon Deert, Marketing Director of DHL Express here in the UK. With DHL Express, it's pretty obvious where we fit into the whole picture, and there's a lot of businesses, particularly small ones. When we do our research, it's very clear that a lot of them are looking around in the UK, not seeing that much in terms of growth prospects. So they're looking overseas, they're looking internationally to expand their businesses, and that's where we can come in, because although it seems like a fairly simple thing to do, there's a lot of complexity in doing it, particularly in terms of customs regulations, that type of thing. We can bring that expertise to them. So we provide a lot of documentation support. We work very closely with both the UKTI and the Chamber of Commerce to get this information out to their members and help them expand internationally.
My name is Paul Wareham and I represent Hertz UK. We've come up with a bespoke number of products and services that actually meets the needs of a smaller business, so reducing the fixed contracts, the long-term kind of costs that you would necessarily associate with car rental, and you can actually hire a car or van with Hertz as a small business and kind of cut all of that out, so no contracts, very flexible and really just able to kind of meet your local needs.
I'm Kevin McCallum, I'm Business Development Director at FreeAgent. We're a market-leading online accounting provider in the UK, particularly focused on small business, contractor freelancers, and most interestingly for this conversation, startups. We're very focused on providing strong functionality for people who have not got a huge exposure or experience of normal use of accounting software and the complexities about VAT and tax and these kind of things. So we really support people to get up and running with good financial discipline from very early in the process. The other thing that we do is we offer a lot of advice around the outside of that in terms of best practice and guidance for people to get up and running as quickly as we possibly can, and a strong community aspect to that as well, with the kind of content we deliver via our partners at Enterprise Nation. Our chief accountant is an author with Enterprise Nation as well, so we're very keen to actually support the startups in that area from a number of different angles, but very much support them from when they want to get started.
So Susan Bowen, and I work for Hewlett Packard in the UK and Ireland. So very recently we've launched a SME Engage programme. The programme is about how we at HP are going to make sure that we take the SME agenda very seriously. We've been doing a lot of work for a number of years. What we feel is that if we are to understand how we're going to contribute to UK PLC, then we have to make sure that we understand that we're being joined up in the way that we handle SMEs. So our programme is about making sure that we look at our supply chain. It's about making sure that we recognise SMEs for an approved supply list. We've signed up to the Prompt Payment Code. We're also trying to influence policy by taking part in working for the Department for Business Innovation and Skills, and we're also taking the mentoring activities very seriously. So we have a programme of the next 12 months, and there are a substantial number of different activities that are happening in that space.
Please check out the partner page on the Enterprise Nation website for further details and links.